Let's hypothetically say you caca on your hand. So you got the caca on your hand. You wouldn't just wipe it off with tissue. No, what would you do?
You would wash the shit off of your hand.
I would never push or peddle you a product that I don't believe in. But since I have found dude wipes, I have the cleanest tush in all of the land. I've had this same roll of toilet paper since I was in North Carolina.
What is this?
Why would you wipe when you can wash? Wash. I ain't never been so excited about receiving a package in the mail in my entire life. I'm going to install this on video so you can see how I do it. Because it's so easy. It's so easy. You ain't even got to be a plumber. It's easy. Y'all, once I get it installed, I'm going to put it to the test. I'm going to put chocolate cake all in my butt crack. We're going to see how good it dude. Hello. I'm the Georgia landscaper. That means that I'm not a plumber. In no way am I a licensed plumber, but guess what? I don't have to be to install the brand new Dude Wipe 1000 bidet. Now, I'm just like you. First time I ever heard of a bidet, I said, ain't that a little square donut with powdered sugar on it they sell in New Orleans? Well, no, sir. It is also an ass washing device. And this particular one's supposed to be installed easy as all get out. And let's find out if they're truthful. So I'm going to start by opening the box. Oh, first of all, I'm going to let you know I went ahead and got me some wrenches because I probably may need a wrench because I think I got to put a water line on by the looks of it. But this is what it says it looks like. It's got dual action nozzles to wash your giblets and your butthole all at the same time. And a power control knob. I've always wanted to sit on a toilet that had controllers on it. But I operate an excavator, so I should be able to get this pretty good. But anyway, we're going to open up the package here and see what we got inside. Right off the get-go, here's an instruction book. The Dude Wiper 1000. It gives the dimensions and the size of the bidet. It gives what not to do when installing it. It says it's idiot proof. Well, shit, I ought to be able to do this then. Okay, it's just a few simple steps. First step is to remove the toilet seat. But before we do that, I want to see what else is in the box. We got this bag here. It's got some Teflon tape, a washer, a metal fitting, and then a metal supply hose. And then here is the bidet. It's sealed in this bubble wrap. I love the hell out of bubble wrap. Now you may ask, Georgia Landscape, is there any special equipment I need for installing this? Well, I reckon, I ain't gonna throw them away because there's still some more. Well, let me tell you something. I recommend overalls anytime you're doing plumbing. But anyway, so that's our bidet. And I'm gonna just set it to the side. Now, I ain't never did no installation video. I'm not no professional or anything, but we're gonna look and see what we have here. It says the first step, removal of the existing toilet seat. So I'm going to take my wrench here and I'm going to put it on here. Oh, that's tight and lefty loose it, dum-dum. Like I said, I ain't no plumber now. Put the wrench. There we go. Loosen it up, and then I can probably get it by hand. There we go. I'm taking the toilet seat off. Taking these little funny looking nut dollies. I done loosened this one. Taking the toilet seat off is the first step that they require. Personally, I'm an overdoer, so I'm going to take and I'm going to clean where my toilet seat was before I do anything else. I done cleaned up there now, and it ready for my bidet installation. We're going to turn the water off. That's what we need to do. We're going to just turn the water completely off. There we go. Turned the water off. Flush the damn toilet, because now listen, this big old tank up here is full of damn water. That's what flushes your toilet, and you go taking this off even after you turn the water off, and you're going to take a bath, son. You hear me? You're going to be mopping up water, all frustrated and stuff. And we are going to remove the water connection hose from right here. Just unscrew it by hand, and I ain't putting no wrench on this or nothing. And I may lose just a teeny weeny bitty sheety weedy bit of water. Don't know yet. A little bit in the hose. So we're going to disconnect that. You see, that's all I had to do. Like disconnecting a garden hose. So we've took our toilet seat off. We flushed and disconnected the water. We've disconnected the hose going to the supply tank. And now we're going to put this T-shaped piece on right here. It goes this side to the tank and this side down, and you want this to stick out where you can get to it. All right, so let's go on and install it. Just to it snug, turning this to the outside, keeping that, you know, where I can see it on the outside. Now let's get a wrench and we'll snug that piece right there up. I hope that's a gooder view. So now I got my wrench. I got an adjustable wrench because I didn't want to run back and forth to the toolbox 1,000 times. This has so far been the only tool that I needed. And I'm just going to snug it up. I don't want to over tighten it because mine's plastic. And that thing's already starting to turn. So yeah, you don't want to over tighten it. Snug it down. And now we're going to hook this piece back up to right here. Well, maybe. Yep, there we go. This is my original supply line, just going to the bottom of this fitting. Now, just tighten that down by hand. And we're going to put this hose on that little piece right under. Now, I brought 2 adjustable wrenches, guys, because, you know, just convenience. But we're going to screw that on like that. Pardon, look how nasty that tag looks. I'm going to tear that off. That thing's just nasty looking. All right, and now we are going to install our bidet, or whatever, however you say it, onto the toilet. It goes right here. It's right here. And I'm going to hook this up last because I don't want this thing moving around. So we're going to, let me put the toilet seat back on it and tighten it down by these holes right here. And will be installed. I want to show you a top view of how this is looking. So these little things are adjustable here, and we just line them up with the holes. And now we're going to put our toilet seat back on, and that's going to clamp this device to our toilet using the toilet seat. So I have the Dude Wiper 1000 installed simply by clamping it to the toilet using the toilet seat hardware. My toilet seat actually had like these special clips on it. I actually removed those clips and clamped the Dude Wiper 1000 to the toilet seat and then installed it all together. So everything was already pre-lined up where it needed to be thanks to those little clips. Now I'm going to install that water line to up underneath the control panel here, and we'll give her a test. We'll turn the water on and see what we did. So this is the bottom of our Dude Wiper 1000, and here is the water line, and it just screws on right here, and they give you plenty in case you got a big toilet or whatever. But I'm gonna get that hand snug. I'm gonna reach over here, get my little bitty adjustable wrench, open it up just a hair, a little bit more, and Just lightly tighten that. I don't want to over tighten it because it's got a rubber washer. I got a stupid wall right there. If you ain't got a wall right there, you probably got a whole lot easier job than I just had. All right, now, moment of truth. Let's turn the water on. I like to do it slow in case there's a leak. Whoa, what was that? Kind of water hammered a little bit. Nothing is leaking so far. The toilet's filling up. None of my hardware is leaking up under here or right there. We have no drippage at all. No drippage. So far, Dude Wipes has told the truth. It was pretty easy to install. You got to take your toilet seat off, flush your toilet, disconnect the water, add a little piece of plumbing hardware to your existing commode, and that's it. I have just turned my old toilet that I'm probably getting ready to replace in a few months into a bidet. And when I get my new toilet, now I'm not going to buy a bidet one. I'm going to already have my Dude Wipes one, and we'll just transfer it over. So, can't wait to turn it on and see what it does. Let's take a look at it. So, me, the landscaper, don't know nothing about plumbing, done installed the Dude Wiper 1000 on my old ass toilet right here. And it went on pretty simple. Like, Dude Wipes thought of everything. They knew all the fittings I needed, and they gave me everything but the wrench. That's the only thing I had to provide, the wrench and the overalls. But now I want to try it. So, these first settings says clean nozzle, and these are our nozzles. So I'll turn that on. Oh, a little bit of water comes out. Ain't that cute? Ain't that? I guess that's cleaning the nozzle. And, you know, now that right there says wash other stuff. So let's turn this one over and see how it washes other stuff. Whoa! All right, I didn't know it had that kind of pressure. This one says spray butt. That's not my butt. All right. Well, look, I'm a little wet, and it works. So now we need to try it out. So I'm gonna go get some chocolate cake, and I'll be right back. Now look, I'm gonna get some help on this next part. Y'all can't watch me poop. That would be a violation of community guidelines and kind of gross. And as a Georgia boy, I'm here to tell you, in no way, shape, or form have I ever sat on a bidet, which is what I thought was one of them little squirt donuts that they put powdered sugar on in New Orleans. But I am now switching the control modular to spray butt. Ah! It went on up in there, y'all. I didn't anticipate that. This thing will actually cleanse your colon and wipe your ass at the same time. Woo! Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Oh. 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 No. I love Dude Wipes. Oh. Oh, that tickles something's. No, cut the camera. I need a few.